welcome back to another episode of Exploring Cinema. This is Alex,
I'm Jared.
and we took like a month-long break from our podcast
Yeah,
after
we did.
doing it for like 2 months because we got really, really busy doing this thing called marriage.
Marriage. Hi, we're married now.
Yeah, we went and we decided we were gonna get married.
Yeah,
and,
we got married. This is the marriage episode.
The marriage episode. This episode of our podcast is gonna be a little different looking.
Yes, it will.
We have barely had time to watch any movies lately, at all.
really.
Like we really haven't watched many movies. We got back recently here about a week now.
Yeah, ish.
It's been a weekish now that we've gotten back for our honeymoon. We took about a week trip to Pigeon Forge after we got married. And while we were there, we tried to watch a movie because the cabin we rented, this. You know what I realized? I never reviewed the cabin.
We should do that.
We need to review the cabin.
Yeah.
Our cabin was. Well, let me just walk you through it.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
When we arrived, we walked inside. It looked clean and fine and dandy, but then on further inspection, everything was disgusting. It was just disgusting.
It really was.
The floor was nasty.
Yeah.
The shower had hair in it from somebody else.
Oh yeah.
The sheets were clean. There were no bed bugs,
No, there weren't.
but
It was disgusting.
the carpet looked like somebody died on
It did
it
look like somebody died. It looked
Yeah.
like somebody died. They tried to cover up the body with the
by adding more dirt.
the rug. They brought it out to wherever they dumped the body. They dumped the body using the rug, still holding the body, and then they
Brought the rug back.
brought the rug back and just left it there.
Yeah.
And then no one cleaned it.
And no one cleaned it. It was filthy.
It really was.
And in the basement, there's this like movie room. It's supposed to be
Yeah.
like a little home theater. And it sucked.
It really did.
It just blatantly put like it kind of blew. And we picked that one so we could watch movies when we would come home after doing all our activities and like chill. Instead of watching movies, we just ended up playing pool the whole time or
Yeah.
using the hot tub because you just really couldn't watch anything. Like the lag was so
No.
bad between the
It
audio
was-
and video.
So the way they had it set up is there was a projector with I'm assuming at least 30 feet, probably more, leading to an audio video like box. Like it went in the ceiling, over the wall, and down into the place. So it's gotta be at least 30 feet. And so the lag of this old projector connecting to the stereo was abysmal. Like, just replace the whole thing with like a 50-inch flat screen TV in that area and it would have been nicer.
I don't know why they wouldn't just do that. I don't know why they needed a contraption set
It's like
up.
it's a whole ass contraption. Like, just put the speakers
It was
and everything in the same
like
room.
redneck engineering
It
too.
was so bad.
Like it wasn't even set up like
It
an
was so
actual
bad.
like theater.
It
Like
was
they were
horrible.
trying to imitate. It was just trash.
It was horrible.
So we
It
didn't
was
get to watch
horrific.
any movies. But
And
Yeah.
and one other thing I want to point out
Yes.
is like in multiple different areas, they said, don't move any wires around because
broken.
we set up very specifically to make sure that the wires are perfect for you. Tell me why every time it said that in any of the rooms that had any wires on it,
They were broken.
they were all broken.
They were all
of them,
broken.
they were all
Everything was
broken.
ruined.
Literally every electronic was broken. All of the televisions were broken in some aspects of it. The whole back end, literally everything in it was broken. Downstairs, everything was broken. There's a TV upstairs too, which worked, but not the way they said it was supposed to. Only the DVD player worked upstairs, Blu-ray player.
Yeah, we were supposed to have like full blown TV. No,
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 like
no streaming services. No nothing.
nothing worked.
The TV didn't work. Like the only thing you could do was turn it on and then play the Blu-rays.
Well, like initially, you couldn't even use the Blu-ray player.
No, you had
I
to
had
fix
to plug it in to the right
Yeah.
to fix it because they had the Blu-ray player not hooked into the HDMI port, but there was an open HDMI port that they didn't have it plugged into.
It was actually ridiculous.
It was absolutely horrific.
It was terrible. So we didn't watch any movies
No.
really.
No, we didn't.
So yeah, no, it was just really horrific. But while we were there, we did some movie-esque things.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
went to the Titanic Museum.
That's I guess it's kind of
It
movie.
is
That is
because
movie. Yes, yes.
I'm
There's
getting
the whole,
there.
yeah.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. He's assuming that I don't know what
I
I'm
was like,
talking
wait,
about.
I was like, wait,
I know
what?
that it actually happened. Okay, I went to the museum. I saw that it actually happened. I stuck my hand in the water and it was fucking cold. Okay, I know it really happened
James Cameron invented the Titanic disaster.
for the movie.
He invented Titanic.
At the Titanic Museum, when you get to the end, after you go through all the stuff about the ship and, you know, them building it, them sinking it, you know, all that. When you get to the end, they actually have like a little thing for the movie, which was really cool. They had all the Oscars kind of like set up. They had a signed violin by all the actors and all the people who worked on the movie.
There was the Life Vest was signed by Kate Winslet.
Yeah, that was really cool. And they had like a display of the piece of door of like the Titanic that she is surviving on at the end of the movie when Jack dies because he can't fit on the door. And look, it's a pretty big door. We saw it in person. We saw the piece. Yeah, they could have fit. That was really funny. That guy said that right next to us. Did you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were literally standing there looking at like
Looking at the little, like, it was like a hologram.
It was a hologram of her on it.
Like a projection of her on the board. And so it could show you how big the board actually was from the movie. I'm not trying to be annoying, and I know this debate's been happening for like 30 years at this point, but like there were absolutely ways where both of them could have survived.
Well, like, they only in the movie, and like I know it's a movie, it's a fucking movie, but
The whole point is that he dies. Like,
the whole point
that's
is he
the whole
dies.
thing,
Like, the movie wouldn't exist if he didn't die
No.
because
it'd be weird, but
yeah. Also, they start off the movie.
the
with-
wraparound story wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then just don't make it a wraparound story and don't have that.
Frame story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or change the frame story a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that hard, but continue.
Like, she's on the door, and then he tries to get on the side, and so of course it like weighs down the
Yeah.
side, and then he's just like, "Well, shit,
Well,
guess
damn.
I'm just gonna die."
I'm
what?
dead now. I'm
Why
dead
wouldn't
now.
you just try again?
I'm not gonna try again.
Like, apparently they've never played The Floor is Lava, or like tried to get on a boogie board with their sibling
Yeah.
in the pool.
They never tried to get on a boogie board, yeah.
Because like every time I've gotten on a
Those
boogie board, that
people in-
same shit happened to me. But you know what? I tried again.
Those people in 1914 never tried to get on a boogie
tried to
board
get
with
on
their
a boogie
siblings in a...
That was their boogie board.
It
and
was
they
their
were
boogie
not
board, and they were
boogieing.
not boogieing
They were not
around.
boogieing.
No, they were not.
But like, there's plenty of ways they could have both fit on. It's only for the narrative that
It
they
is,
didn't.
but it's fine.
But
But
it was
it's
really
just
funny
funny.
because we're standing there looking at it, and this guy, this random man, just walks up, looks at it, and goes to himself, and then goes, you know, they would have both fit.
They would have both fit. They could have both fit.
They could have both fit. And then he says it to himself, and then just walks away.
And then just walks off.
It
Just
had
walks
me-
off.
It had me absolutely hysterical. So that was really cool, getting to see that.
Yeah.
And then
There's a lot of cool stuff in that museum.
there was a lot of cool stuff in the Titanic Museum.
Except if it's really busy, don't go. That's all I'll say. I don't want to any potential future Titanic Museum sponsorships, but if it's busy, don't go.
No, it's kind of miserable, TBH, if it's
Yeah.
really busy, because
If it's incredibly busy, it sucks.
you're like in a line, like a little conga line going through the whole museum.
Conga, conga, conga.
It's literally what you're doing,
Conga,
and,
conga,
like-
Titanic. Conga, 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 Titanic. Oh, there's a
At one
chair.
point,
Ooh.
it finally opens up and slows down right when you hit like the ice water area.
Yeah, because everyone just runs out of that room, I think, as quick as possible.
Yeah. And then right after that, it's like a little movie you can watch about Irish people on the Titanic. And that was really crowded because everyone's trying to get warm from the ice room. But then after that, it's like pretty chill. Like, it's not as busy. Like, we were able to get photos without
Yeah.
other people in the background.
The
Stuff
whole
like that.
part where before you go up the stairs, so they have a recreation of the grand staircase. When you're up there, it's not as busy and not as like crowded.
But the
But
moment
below that is
super crowded.
everything below that is crowded.
And the moment you try to come down the other side of the grand staircase and everyone's doing their little photo ops, there's like a whole line to like go down the stairs.
That's fine, I think.
No, it was making me giggle because people were trying to take photos, and like this happened to us too. People were like trying to take photos, but then other people weren't getting the hint, and so they would try to just like walk down the staircase.
Yeah.
into the photo. And, like, the guy on the other side was like, hey, people are taking photos. And, like, people were just, like, not aware of their surroundings at all, which I thought was really funny.
Yeah.
Because there's, like, a giant line, and then people are just, like, walking down the stairs. Like,
I mean, that's the problem with doing it the way they did it.
yeah, they should have had it in a separate spot.
Well, it should never have been the main walkway.
No. Like how they had the little extra... They have, like, a little extra, like, first-class hallway that you can take photos in to, like, show you how long and what the size
And
of
what
the
it
hallways
looked
were
like.
and what it looked like. And nobody was over there.
No.
So we took a lot of photos. But, yeah, no, they didn't have it set up very well. But
No.
it was really cool. And that was the first, like, kind of big movie thing we did. We had gone to the Crime Museum the day before, which obviously has a little bit of movie references, like, throughout it and stuff for, you know, true crime movies and stuff like that. But after the Titanic Museum, what was it? Was it that day or was it the next day when we went to the Wax Museum?
It was the day after.
Day after.
Because we went to the aquarium.
After
that
the
same
Titanic
day.
Museum, yes. We figured stay with the water theme here.
Yeah, which is funny.
It is really funny. Actually, I didn't even put that together until just now.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I thought that was the whole reason we went to the aquarium that day.
No, I saw the billboard and it just reminded me that I liked fish and I wanted to go see the fish.
I thought the whole reason we did that is because it was the water.
No.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, no. I didn't... You thought that?
Yes, immediately. I thought that immediately.
No, I just kind of, like, went
Because
down...
the day before, you said you wanted to go to the Titanic Museum and then to go to the aquarium all at the same time. You said that the day before. And I thought then that it was for that way we could do the whole, like, aquatic day.
No, that was just me trying to, like, go down through the list of important places I wanted to go to. I was like, well, we better, like, min-max this and try and, like, front-load all the things we want to do.
Uh-huh.
And that was just me front-loading all the things we want to do.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, I seemed a lot cooler the first way you thought about it.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, we went to the aquarium after that. And then we went to the Hollywood Wax Museum the next day,
Yes.
which
What do you think about wax museums? I've never stepped foot in a wax museum.
I have
after
been
that. Before that.
to that one, but the one in Myrtle Beach before. And what I can say is like every single figure is like so far off from who the people are actually supposed to be. Who these figures are actually supposed to be. They're so far off, yet they're slightly right, and so everyone looks extremely uncanny and
It's so
terrifying.
scary.
They're so scary.
They're all so scary.
They're
I
all
posted
so
pictures
scary.
to my Instagram of some of the ones we took photos with. We took photos with all of them, but some of
Yeah.
the ones I took photos with. And you'll see what we're talking about. Like, there's one with Adam Sandler, and like
Who is that?
it looks
who
like
is that?
him, but only if you know that it's him. And like the Seth Rogen one
Yeah.
looks like Seth Rogen, only if you know that it's Seth Rogen that it's supposed to look
Well,
like.
it's like if Adam Sandler appeared in a dream, that's what he would look like.
True.
Yeah, they're like dreamscape
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. It's scary.
Yeah. No, it's honestly a little terrifying. And I think something that really irked me, and I'm still irked about it, but like, for a lot of them, they have like at first they don't. Like, there's some of them that are just like in like suits or whatever, and they're just like figures, but most of them have like a backdrop, so you can take like photos. They got
Yeah.
props, like they have like all kinds of stuff. Like they're little like photo setups, which they weren't as much in Myrtle Beach. They're mostly just the people at Myrtle Beach. They weren't really like they didn't have any of like the little things you could
I
like
kinda
wear
like
and
that,
stuff.
though.
I like that you did that too.
Yeah.
Like, it was really cool that they geared it towards taking photos with the figures. But we get to a certain part, and they have Jurassic World, and they have Chris Pratt. And Jared made fun of me for this before, but I'm not going to be able to drop it. And he did post these photos.
Oh no, it's not.
And-
You're fine.
We round the corner, and it's Jurassic World, and there's no dinosaurs. It's a fucking snake.
No, it's very weird. It's very stupid. I don't
It's a
understand the significance of it.
snake. Why is there a snake? There's no snake
There is
in
no
that
snake
movie.
in that movie. I don't understand why it was like
There's
that.
no snake, and if there was, it wouldn't be that color.
No, it wouldn't.
Like, what? Why is the photo op a snake? It's a dinosaur movie.
It's like a big snake that you like. Like you
It looks like you're like being like
being
strangled.
like strangled by it or
Yeah.
something. Like it really doesn't make any sense in any connection to
No.
it. It's like it was from like Anaconda or something,
Yeah.
like the movie, or like Snakes on a Plane or something. And then like
They're like shit.
they're like, oh shit, now it's a dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur now. Whoa, dinosaur time.
And like the dinosaur, and like yeah, maybe it was like budget constraints or whatever, but they're fucking. I mean, it's a tourist trap. What do you mean you got budget constraints, bro? But well, they're all over the place.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've been to the other one.
Uh-huh.
Tell me why the only reference to dinosaurs, other than the dinosaur like hat that they had, tell me the only reference to dinosaurs in that whole little area was the little holographic one on the curtain.
The one on the projector.
But you couldn't even see him.
And like he just like showed up for like half a second and walked away.
Yeah, it looked terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't get that at all.
I don't either.
I didn't understand that at all. I didn't understand it the first time, and I definitely did not understand it the second time either.
Second time I thought about it, no. Yeah. But what I will say was really cool about the Hollywood Wax Museum is they had all the scary movie guys.
I was really
I was shocked
surprised
they
by
had that.
There was like a whole section just dedicated to horror movie characters.
Yeah, which was really cool.
Which is really awesome.
They had Frankenstein, they had Dracula, they had Jason, they had Michael,
They had,
they had Alien.
Billy the Puppet.
They had Billy Puppet. He was like up in the ceiling, which was
Yeah.
creepy. And they also had the Chucky dolls
They
as
did
well.
have the Chucky dolls, yes,
Mm-hmm.
which was really cool.
It was also really.
Ghostface.
They did have Ghostface. Who else did they have? Oh, they had the frickin' what's that little guy? The little creature guy. He's a little. He's not Tales from the Crypt. The other one.
Yeah.
Creepy something.
No, I think that was the Tales from the Crypt.
Is it Tales from the Crypt? Okay.
That was the Tales from the Crypt one.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the one where he's reading the book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was Tales from the Crypt.
That's what I thought. Okay, that was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool. What else did they have?
Who else? Oh, there was Michael, Jason, and Fred, and not Freddy. Freddy wasn't there.
No, they didn't have
Jason,
Freddy.
Michael, and Leatherface.
Yes,
They had
Leatherface was
Hellboy
on.
in there too.
Yes, they did.
Which I thought was interesting. Who else did they have there?
They had the Mummy.
They did have the Mummy.
They did have the Mummy.
And they had Dracula.
And they had Dracula.
Yeah.
We took pictures of ourselves with a cape
Yes.
and then did a little vampire spin, which was really funny.
Who else did they have?
That was about it.
I feel like there was somebody else.
Oh, they had Jenna Ortega.
They did have Jenna Ortega.
Yeah.
That wasn't in the horror movie section though.
It was as you walk out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
No, it made me laugh because it looks like it's a part of the exhibit, but then she's not in it.
No, she's just a random,
Mm-hmm.
a random character.
But it was cool. Like they had like the like a phone, a fake phone for
Ghost-
Ghostface. They had like a machete for Jason.
Uh-huh. They had They had the whole apron
For
and,
Leatherface.
and
And the whole table full of gadgets.
table full of like hammers and saws
Axes
and
and
stuff.
saws. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was insane. I
Frankens-
wasn't prepared for that.
They literally made that a whole little interactive exhibit, which was kind of wild. I put the apron on and everything. We took little photos.
Uh-huh.
And then they had for Frankenstein they had the Bride of Frankenstein hat. It's like a hat for a wig, and I tried to put it on Jared's head, and it like would not stay on for the photos, and it was really making me laugh. It was making me giggle really hard.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to get a photo, and every time I would go to snap the picture, it just fall right off the back of his head.
It did every time.
Every single time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Every single
Every
time.
time you let go of it, it fell right off. It was cracking me up. And then after we went to the Hollywood Wax Museum,
Yes.
we
Yes.
went to the Car Museum.
Okay, Car Museum. You know, it seems really boring, right?
Like when you walk
You know.
by it, it looks like kind of lame as shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like it looks like a janky ass tourist trap. It looks like something that like nobody walks into on Virginia Beach. You know, like it
Like-
looks like a terrible boardwalk store.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah, like it looked lame as shit. But I like cars, and they were movie cars.
They were movie
It
cars.
was-
that was the secret.
that was the secret.
I was building to that. But
yeah.
yes, it was the movie car.
They were movie cars.
Yes, they were movie cars.
And I didn't know if they were like real movie cars or fake movie cars. We didn't know anything. So we got tickets, which was a little expensive because everything there's
Expensive, yes.
redonkulous, absolutely redonkulously expensive. And we walk in, and they are movie cars, and they are the actual movie cars that they used in the movies, and that was so fucking
That
cool.
was so cool. What cars were there? There was.
So they had all the Fast and Furious cars. Like they had
Yes,
a ton.
they had a bunch of those.
They had a bunch of those, and you can get in some of the cars and take photos, but you have to like pay for them, and they have to like let you into the cars and stuff, and you can't touch them obviously. So that kind of sucked. But I had all the Fast and Furious cars. They had a couple Batman.
They had a Batman, one from the television show, which was really cool.
And they had the costumes.
And then they had some of the costumes from Batman Returns.
Yes.
And then they had a bunch of batarangs, a bunch of that kind of thing. But they also, what I thought was really cool, is they had a Batman, one of the Batman. So it was a Batman, like a Batmobile that was used in Batman Returns, but it was only used for the interior shots of the car. It wasn't used for any exteriors. So there's no wheels on the car, and the windshield is completely blacked out. And one side, probably the opposite side of the side that's facing out, has the passenger side completely removed.
Yeah.
So you can have the camera in on that side, which was really, really cool to see, like, a production car. Not just a regular car from the movie, but, like, this car was designed and built just for the production of that movie, which I thought was, like, a lot different than something you'd get to see typically in those kind of places.
Yeah, no, I thought that was really awesome too. Like, they had a really wide variety of cars.
They did.
They had the DeLorean.
Yeah, they had
I don't know.
at least one of the DeLoreans
Yeah.
that they used in Back to the Future, which I thought was really cool.
That was really cool. They had a Ghostbusters car. Both the DeLorean and Ghostbusters cars are signed by the actors,
Yeah.
which was really awesome. They had Bumblebee as the punch buggy.
Yes, they had Bumblebee from the first Transformers movie.
Yes, which was really cool.
Sam Witwicky.
Sam Witwicky.
Sam
Are you Ladies Man 297? Are you Ladies Man 297? I unironically kind of like that movie. It's so goofy and stupid. What else they had? Oh, they had...
The Ghostbusters car,
Yeah, they had the Ghostbusters car.
which I thought was really awesome.
That was really awesome.
And that was an actual Ghostbusters car.
Yeah.
Like, it was signed by everybody,
Everybody.
too.
Yeah, that was really freaking cool. They had all kinds of stuff. Oh my god, they had the fucking Michael Jackson Mercedes.
That was weird.
Yeah.
That was very out of place, I
They
thought.
had like, okay,
Like, that was a whole area just dedicated to Michael Jackson's Mercedes that he drove
they
around.
had pictures of him driving it,
They did,
which made me
which
giggle.
was really funny.
It really made me giggle because they're like, this is proof. Like, they're trying to like show proof in a weird way. But like, it's all movie cars. Like, they're all movie cars, and then like all of a sudden they're like, this is Michael Jackson.
This is Michael Jackson's Mercedes.
And like they had that, and then they had a car from Dolly Parton, and then that was it for like the non-movie cars.
Yeah, they had the Dracula from
They
the
did.
Munsters,
They had a piece of Christine.
like the bumper of a Christine car.
Yeah,
They had the Dracula. There's another car up there too that I thought was really
they
cool.
had another Avengers car. They had the car from the truck from Twisters.
They did have the truck from
Yeah, the
Twisters,
truck
and they
from-
had the car from one of the Hummers from the Avengers,
Yes, they did.
which
That
I thought
was
was really
really
cool.
cool.
That was really awesome. I thought
Yeah,
very different than some of the things you see normally in there.
they had a couple of Avengers vehicles.
Yeah, they did. Oh, they had the motorcycle from Terminator 2.
They also had the motorcycle from that other movie, the Nick Cage movie,
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider. They had the motorcycle too.
From Ghost Rider 2.
Yes,
Not Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider.
Rider 2.
Ghost Rider Fury with a Vengeance, or whatever the hell the name of the movie is.
Yeah, they had a lot of cool cars.
They had a lot of cool cars.
They had a
in
lot of
there.
cool cars.
Yeah.
What else did we do that was movie related?
What else did we do?
Not necessarily movie related, but it was technically, I guess, a movie of some sort. At the Hollywood Wax Museum, we bought the all-inclusive tickets, which takes you to this other area, and it has a zombie outbreak. It has a
Yeah, so I was just eat
Wait,
you for a
oh.
little while.
yeah, I totally misworded that. It's like a haunted house like thing. They have zombies. They have a mirror maze, and then they also have this little interactive shooter video where it's like a 4D experience. So you're like rocking around, like it's like got 3D glasses, and you have little guns, and you have to like shoot these creepy zombie clowns that are coming at you.
Yeah.
And as we get in there, I was like, okay, Jared, unleash your Fortnite. And like, there's other people in the room like that are playing. And then tell me why he comes in first.
I did come in first.
I came
I
in.
unleashed my Fortnite.
I came in third.
Third.
But that's only because I couldn't I couldn't figure out which pointer mine was on the screen, like which color I was. And so like I kept just like being confused why I wasn't shooting stuff, but it was because other people were shooting. And also 3D glasses like don't work on my eyes and they give me a major migraine, so I
Yeah.
couldn't see shit. I was seeing like triple everything. But yeah, he came in
First.
first.
I unleashed my Fortnite.
You unleashed your Fortnite. Yeah. That was giggling. And then I didn't realize at first that it was like taking pictures of us for our little like profiles because we were in a dark room. And so my face looked insane. My tongue's like hanging out of my mouth because I'm focusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do that when you focus.
I know I do.
Yeah.
I looked freaking batshit. But that was a lot of fun. But that was like a little interactive movie thing.
Yeah.
And the only movie we really watched, Far From Home?
Far From Home.
Home for Home. That was the first movie we ever watched together.
Yeah.
That was our first date.
Yeah, our first date was Far From Home.
Yeah. So we watched that. And then we watched Zodiac.
We did watch Zodiac,
But-
and we watched No Way Home.
We did also watch No Way Home. We did watch No Way Home.
Yeah.
But while we were watching Zodiac, we tried the moonshine that we bought because we were in Tennessee. You gotta buy moonshine. And then I was just like passed out. So Jared watched most of Zodiac, and I watched about half of Zodiac.
Yeah.
What other movie things do we do?
I think that was really all of the movie-related
Yeah.
stuff, I think.
Other than that, we just went shopping
Went to
and
Margaritaville.
eating. We went to Margaritaville. Holy crap! I thought Margaritaville was gonna be a dud, and I think Jared did too.
I did too. It was like, I don't know, I've
It
never
was
been to a
funny.
Margaritaville.
I've never
and
been to a
it's like-
Margaritaville.
I was just thinking of the video where Eddie Burback and Ted Davidson go to all the
Oh, the Margaritavilles.
Margaritavilles. That's all I could think
Tell
about the
me
whole
why
time. But
it was the best food we had on our whole trip.
it was the best. It was the best food, I think. I'm trying to think of. Was there any place that was closer?
No, it was just Margaritaville. That was good. Like everything else was like good. Oh, Big Daddy's Pizza was also good, but they're not comparable. If you ever get a chance, go to Big Daddy's Pizzeria and have your freaking husband. The first thing he does,
Yeah, the first
have
thing
you
I-
have to order the Dough Daddies. I wanted to scream.
I said, no, you order them. You order them. You order them. And then,
There's nothing like looking a waitress dead in the eyes and going, "Can I have the Dough Daddies?" I had to do that, and I wanted to throw up.
can I have the dough daddies, please?
Can I have 6 Dough Daddies?
You said that too.
I did. You had to say how many you wanted. You had to pick between 6 and 12, and I figured 12 was too many
that was-
daddies. Yeah, that was uncomfortable. But
I hate when restaurants think that in order to be like
hip and cool,
hip
you gotta
and
give
cool,
food weird names.
you have to give food weird names. No,
Okay,
it just
like-
means that I'm like ignoring certain items
like-
on the menu. But the
Yeah.
menu just became much more limited.
Like Red Robin, they had this one menu item, and it was a burger. And every time I looked at this burger, I was like, "This sounds really good. Like the description was fantastic." But you are not getting me to look at somebody and go, "Can I get a wedgie burger?" I am not asking for a wedgie burger. I am not asking for a
No.
wedgie burger. That is insane.
No.
Can you give me a wedgie?
No.
No. Give me the wedge.
No.
No, thank you.
No.
No.
No, bro.
It's so millennial.
It is so.
It's so millennial.
It's so
And-
like I have to be really cool, and I'm running out of coolness, and so now I'm going to name everything. This is the really awesome sauce French fries.
I draw the line at Baconator.
yeah.
I'm gonna get
That's even hard to say.
I'm gonna get the number 4. Like
yes. Yes.
like I love menus that like the pho place we like to go to.
Yeah.
Can I get the P7?
P7, please.
Thanks. Like that is probably the best way to
All
order
you gotta
food.
say, oh my god. No,
P7.
no. When we went there, I was
Yeah.
like, they got it down.
No, I know. They got
That's
dog
it.
power. Like
There's
I
no other reason for me to order anything else in any other capacity other than just to say, I'd like the G7, please. Yes, with Coke.
Yes, it's so
Boom.
simple. My
Boom.
whole
You
order.
just write down
my whole order.
It's 6 letters long.
Yeah.
And most of them are the word Coke.
Coke. Well, my whole order is A3, N2, P7. That's my order. That's my order.
It's incredible.
I know. It's fantastic. It's
It is
fantastic.
legitimately like incredible.
Yeah, because I would so rather just give people one. They just write that quickly on the ticket, and they're
Exactly,
good,
and they're done.
and they're done. And I would rather give people little numbers and letters like that as opposed to being like, "Can I get
I
a
want the
wedgie
awesome-
burger
I want
with
the
6
awesome
dough
sauce.
daddies?"
I want the awesome
and I want the
sauce.
awesome sauce. And can I get the squirting campfire sauce? Like, no, Stop. It's ketchup and barbecue.
It is ketchup and barbecue
It's fucking
sauce.
barbecue.
Please, for the love
Please,
of
for the
God.
love of God, just give me a goddamn cup of barbecue and a regular ass Dr. Pepper.
Please.
I do not need you to be like, can I get the Dr. Pete McSquizzle? Like, no, I just want a Coke.
Dr. Pete.
I am like, I'm pretty sure like I am the OG hater in our relationship of weird names because every time we went to the restaurant, I would point out at the restaurants. I'd be like, I would
hate
never.
this.
I hate this. I hate this.
So the first thing I did when we got married is I made you say,
Fucking dough daddies.
"Hi, can I have 6 dough daddies, please?"
I will have to say, I did say it with a completely straight face.
You did.
I did.
You
I
did.
did.
You managed to.
I managed to. And she was like 6 dough daddies, and I cracked a little bit.
That's
Only 6? You mean you don't
Only
want
6?
12?
You don't want 12?
You know, most people have 12 dough daddies. Sorry, I'm just too busy for more than 6. No, but their pizza. Sorry, that's a tangent. Their pizza's fucking good. I got.
It was actually really good. It was better cold though.
It was really good.
It was
cold.
much better cold.
I do like a good slice of cold pizza. I got the B pizza.
Yeah.
Like BEE. It was honey, ham, chili peppers. It was really good. I don't really like ham, so I did pick the ham off. But the chili peppers, the honey, that was good. That was really good. It was a good amount of sweet, spicy. And then we got a regular cheese, obviously, and that was fantastic. And then the dough daddies, they were like little balled up, just pizza doughs. And you dip in marinara sauce, and that was really good. But nothing will compare to Margaritaville. Nothing compares to Margaritaville.
No, Margaritaville.
Like we
was
went to
nice.
this old mill place, and their food was kind of mid as fuck.
Oh, it was very mid, and
I
there was
felt
just,
like I
like-
was gonna be like spoon fed baby food at a certain point because like
because
that's,
everyone was. It was just like, all right, you have basically have like
you have 5 seconds to decide what you
you have
want.
like 10 items to pick from, and then all your sides and everything is already chosen for you.
Yeah.
You get dessert to go, basically. I mean, you can eat it there, but it's basically to go. And then they have one server for like a good 8, 9, 10 tables, and he's literally running back and forth
The
to
whole
everyone
time.
going, water, sweet tea, water, 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 sweet tea, sweet tea, sweet tea, water, water. Because he doesn't have a freaking
Half a second to talk to a table.
to talk to a table for 8 seconds.
Yeah, like that poor guy. I felt so bad. He
that
was like,
I hated that.
they were giving him the whole runaround.
They really were.
That was not right. And like I know what it feels like to be stressed like that, running back and forth all the time. And that was really, honestly, just really fucking sucky.
Yeah, that sucks.
Because he had 12 tables, like, in our little area. Because there was 3 behind me and 2 behind you. And we were the 3rd table in the line. And there's 2 rows. So he literally had fucking 12 tables.
Yeah,
And he was just running and, like,
back and forth and back and forth.
with no help.
No, it was just him carrying everything and everything.
It was
He's
just
doing
him
it.
bringing the food back, just him taking orders, just him refilling drinks. They didn't have, like, a food carrier or anything like that.
No.
Like, he was struggling.
Yeah, that sucked.
But Margaritaville, on the other
Margaritaville.
hand, has a
Margaritaville.
giant margarita in the middle. and
Margaritaville
every,
was
like,
so
30
nice.
minutes.
Wait.
Yep.
Before you get to
Yeah.
that thing, Margaritaville was so nice that the server specifically walked over to the guy that takes your picture and said, that guy with the long hair, you gotta take their picture. They're on their honeymoon. That man knew where we lived because he drove truck up here. So if you were
Yes.
listening to this random man, you were the best server we had that whole time, I would
whole
argue.
time.
The
Oh,
whole
yeah.
time. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
the nicest person we met the whole time we were there.
He was so chill. He was so
He
chill.
was.
He was so chill.
He thought it was really funny where I can't say where you live, but he thought it was really funny.
He thought it was hilarious.
Yeah,
That cracked him.
there's a little pun there, but he thought it was really funny.
The way he, like, snorkeled.
Yeah,
out-
he snorkeled.
he, like,
He straight up started diving in the water. He straight up jumped into the giant blender.
He, like...
He straight up jumped into the giant blender and started snorkeling.
The way he looked down at my ID, looked back at me, and went, having dying.
That was really
having
funny.
dying. Yeah. Oh yeah, I looked at my ID because we had margaritas.
Yeah, of
Well, I
course.
got a margarita.
You got a margarita.
You gotta get a margarita.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, tell him about what you were gonna tell him about the giant blender.
Oh, the giant blender. Okay, so like every 30 minutes at Margaritaville, I didn't know this, but they have like
It was so dramatic.
it's so dramatic.
It's so
it
dramatic.
starts like storming when they well, it's when Margaritaville the song plays.
Yes.
It starts like storming. There's flashing lights. It's like
And like the lights get dim.
They
In the
dim
whole
down.
restaurant, the lights get dim, like
Yes.
very dim.
and then there's like special flashing lights. There is a giant tequila tin up on, like, above the restaurant. And there's a big pipe. And it pours into a giant margarita blender, which then spins the water and lights up bright green. And it just blends a margarita. It just blends a ginormous, like, 12-foot margarita in the middle of the restaurant the entire duration of the song Margaritaville.
Yep, the whole time. The entire time.
The entire time.
And then
Margaritaville.
and then literally the whole time it's just like really dark and like you can barely eat because it's so dark.
And then there's, like, people screaming on the televisions.
Yeah.
They're so excited to...
And it's like
Jimmy Buffett.
40 degrees outside.
Yeah, it was cool.
And it's like everything's like beach themed.
Yes.
And there's people outside having fun at the beach. And it's like maybe 22 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's like for reason.
Yeah.
No, I love going to Margaritaville. That was fun. That and the Big Daddy's Pizza were really
Yeah.
good.
But this is just from my memory's
Yeah.
sake. So it's less about like me talking politics. I'm not.
Yeah.
There were too many fucking goddamn Trump stores in
There
every.
was so many Trump
It
stores.
was ridiculous.
I
I'm not talking politics because I try to keep this podcast specifically podcast free, like I like politic free,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
because it's more fun that way and it's an escape. But holy hell, there was a Trump store at every other way you looked. There was a freaking Trump store, dude.
Yeah,
It was
yeah, yeah.
ridiculous.
Or he was in the store.
Oh my god, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, I get where we were, but like, holy crap, it was anyone with a brain would go, holy crap, this is insane.
Yeah, no.
Anyone with a brain.
It was too much.
Like, I can handle it, but like, that was legitimately like wild.
There was more Trump than there was Jimmy Buffett.
There was more Trump than there was Jimmy.
And that made me mad.
And what?
I want to see Margaritaville t-shirts.
Yes. There need to be more Margaritaville t-shirts and more like.
There was actually, funny enough, there's more Donald Trump than there was Dolly Parton.
There was.
And that killed me.
That was weird.
That's what killed me.
That was really weird.
Yeah.
There was only like. That's so weird. I didn't think about that. There is in that area now. There is less Dolly Parton than there is Trump.
Even though it's
Which
literally
is
got Dollywood.
which is literally the most like even closer
Like,
to
she
Dollywood
is-
than
yeah.
where we were.
Yeah.
There's still more Trump stores than there is Dollywood.
Yes.
Like Dolly Parton stuff.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
No, I thought so too. That's why I brought it up. 'Cause there's,
That's
like,
so
it's
weird.
So
I just thought about
crazy.
that. That's crazy. That is
Yeah.
that is weird. That is insane to me.
And like I would go into like Pigeon Forge like gift shops and stuff, or we would go in, and then there would be nothing about Dolly Parton, but there would be a shit ton of Trump. I'm like, he ain't even from here, bro.
That's crazy.
Get out.
That's crazy. All right, we'll move on from that. But I just wanted to touch on that for our memory's sake when we go
Yes.
back to listen to this because that was legitimately like
Kind of wild.
kind of insane.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah, go.
movie themed. We went to the Scooby Doo putt putt,
We did go to Scooby Doo Putt Putt.
which I beat Jared.
You beat me, but you've golfed your entire life.
Yeah, off and on. I did take some lessons way back when.
You know how many lessons I've taken?
It was like a decade ago.
It doesn't matter. Do you know how many lessons I've taken?
It was so long ago
Do you know how many lessons
that
I've
I
taken?
would wear bright
Did
traffic
you-
cone colored
Do you know
polo shirts
do you know
to
how
golf
many?
lessons.
Do you know how many lessons I've taken?
0.
Yes, 0.
Yeah.
No, but that was fun.
That was a lot of fun. They had like audio and stuff that would like play the characters like saying things about like the putting and
Yeah.
everything, and they had like little boards with puns on them at each station.
And like, there's a little story it's telling you on every hole
has its own story.
has a story that it's telling you about. Like, I don't know if you were watching, but there's like the whole story that's going through the whole thing.
Yeah.
And that's why at the end you put it in the ball into the little
Mausoleum.
into like the little mausoleum thing because you're like finishing up finding the that's like how you solve the
the mystery.
the mystery or whatever is by going into the thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they have a statue of Scooby that you can take pictures with.
Yes, they do. We got our photos taken with Scooby.
We did.
That was really awesome.
It was fun. The whole thing was fun.
Yeah.
It's worth going to.
And it was very well done.
It was surprisingly well
like
done.
it was super cool. Like they had statues that were like extremely extremely
accurate.
so accurate.
Yeah, they were accurate. Like
they
there
were
was
so accurate.
there was the
They had the creeper guy. They had the knight. They
The
had
scuba diver.
the scuba diver. Oh my god, that guy
The
scared me so
scuba
bad
diver
as a
they
kid.
had. That was really cool.
That was really awesome. I made Jared get a picture of me with that one.
Yeah.
It was so
I thought that
cool.
was really cool.
It was awesome.
Yeah, that was really cool, I thought.
I enjoyed it.
Me too.
And they had like all kinds of like little like stuff too, like throughout the whole little course. And they're also building a Coolsville mine as well. So there's
Yes.
gonna be 2 courses, which is really awesome.
Yeah, that was really
That's
cool.
what I really thought was really cool, is that they're adding on to it. Because if we go back, we can play more Scooby-Doo Putt Putt and not have played those original 18 holes.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
But, anything else you want to talk about?
I think that's all the movie stuff
I
we did.
think that's really all the movie stuff. I mean, we got married.
Yeah, we did. We got married.
So, like, now when we do these podcasts,
We're married.
We're married. So that just so you guys know, we weren't married before,
But we're married now,
but, like, we're married now.
which
So,
is
like,
really cool.
yeah, I'm wearing my ring and
Exploring
everything.
marriage.
Exploring marriage. Cinema.
That's what this episode should
Our
be
first
titled.
podcast back should be what's that movie with Adam Driver and Black Widow?
A Marriage Story.
A Marriage Story.
A Marriage
where they,
Story.
like-
Adam Driver and Black Widow.
Yeah, Black Widow. I
As
can't
if,
remember her
as
name.
if
Scarlett Johansson. Yeah.
I know, but just imagine if she was just a Black Widow, and the whole reason their marriage is failing is because she's constantly out on her stupid missions,
Yeah. Or
That's-
she's a spider.
or she's literally a spider.
She's just a little
She's literally
spider.
a spider.
And Adam Driver's married to a little spider.
That's really funny.
Stop building your web on my TV,
Please stop.
please. I hate when you do this. That's why we're getting divorced.
Sorry.
Because you won't stop.
Building
You won't stop
webs.
putting webs in front of the TV.
Stop giving me flies for fucking dinner.
Bro, I can only eat flies 2 nights a week.
I can't.
I need some ravioli or something.
I can't do this anymore.
I can't do this anymore.
I can't do this anymore.
I knew that was a bad idea. But when you're in Vegas,
Too many margaritas at the Margaritaville.
you get married to a spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's it. But we're married now.
I'm married now. We just wanted to do a little exploring marriage
Exploring
podcast.
marriage. And this is kind of gives us another week. So
Jumpstart.
hopefully we'll have
Yeah.
another episode out next week, Monday.
Yes.
That's our goal, is to get right back into it.
Yep.
Because I just love doing these. These
Yeah,
are
they're
fun.
fun.
This is a fun little
It's
moment.
just for us to goof on.
And yeah, so if there's anything you want to say before we dip out?
Well, thank you guys for coming back. I know we took a long break, but we're back. And we're going to have a lot more movies to watch because we have no money. So we're
Yeah.
going to be at home all the time now. So we can't go do
So-
anything else except make podcasts and watch TV.
So,
Because we blew all our money on our honeymoon.
speaking of that,
Yes.
Patreon, you can listen to that.
That was a crazy. That was a little crazy. That was a little crazy.
No, but for real, the Patreon is ad-free podcasts. So if the ads on here annoy you, you can go listen to it for free. All the ads are ad-free there. It's
The
not
ads
free,
are ad free?
but the podcasts are ad-free.
Yes.
The Patreon is not free, but you can listen to all these podcasts
All
free.
of them for free. It's fun. And
If
it's
you
not too much
Pay
money.
for them. They're ad-free. Yeah, it's like $5.
That's not bad.
It's $5 and you get access to everything. There's no tiers. So you don't have to pay tier by tier. You get access to everything that's on there. So you get
Yeah.
access to every podcast ad-free. You
Which
get
is really nice.
access to everything just for $5 because $5 is a lot.
It means a lot to us.
And it's a lot to me.
It goes very far.
And like that's a lot of money. And I know a lot of people do like large tiers and they go up and down. But like if I did any other tiers, I would only be adding to what is already there. I
Yeah.
would never change you guys from being able to get the free podcasts, like the ad-free podcasts and all the other stuff. All that stuff you'd have access to at $5. And then if I ever made another tier, it would only be adding to what you already get.
You'd get
So that'll never
6
change.
GoDaddies a month.
Yeah, you'll get 6 GoDaddies a month.
They're
Whatever.
actually really good.
They are
like
really good.
I hate to be joking about them so much because honestly,
They
that
were
shit
really
was
good.
so
It was like-
fucking good.
For reference, would you say they were like garlic knots?
So they were just pizza dough. Like it was just
It was
pizza
just
dough.
pizza
It was pizza dough.
but it was like
had
kind
a
of
gr-
like
it
garlic
had-
knots a
it
little
had-
bit.
It was kind of like garlic knots, but it was really honestly just pizza dough and then a light layer of drizzle on top.
Yeah, Yeah.
They weren't really that garlicky.
No.
They were mostly just meant to be pizza balls.
Yeah. Just dough.
Just dough.
Yeah.
It
It
was
wasn't
so
like
good.
New York garlic knots, but
No.
it was, yeah,
They were good.
they were good.
They were good.
But yeah, that's the Patreon.
Jared also has other things to link.
I do have other things to link. We have other podcasts on this network. Slash It and Diary of an Indie Filmmaker are the other two. Slash It just came out with its the Final Destination 5 was on Halloween.
Yes.
So we have Final Destination 6 and 6, I think, as next. Butts
Nice.
Bloodlines, I think.
Yeah.
And then that's it. And then we have another series we have to do after that,
Yes.
which I think will be kind of fun. So we're going to try to get those out once a month, probably, hopefully. Still, that's the goal. And then I have Instagram is @MediaByte Company. TikTok is @MediaByteCo. I do shorts on there. Shorts as you see on the YouTube channel. If you don't know this is our YouTube channel,
It's Media
it's
Bite.
@MediaByte. That's what this whole thing is.
Just Media Bite.
And then if you search up @MediaByte on YouTube,
Bite.
you will come up
Media
with
Bite.
it's BYTE, as in the computer byte. If you search up @MediaByte on YouTube, you'll find the channel. Because I got that when they added the usernames, I got the @MediaByte.
Oh, good.
So like if people just search up @MediaByte or @MediaByte on YouTube, they get back straight to my channel.
Oh, cool.
Which is really cool. I got that. I was right on top of that. It was really cool. And yeah, so we're married.
We are married.
More movies to come.
Marriage.
There'll probably still be movies like Cars 2 and weird little random things that we
Goofy movies.
decide to watch.
Yeah.
And we'll just watch whatever. So it'll be Pulp Fiction one day, and then it'll be like freaking The Lion King the next day or something.
No.
I don't know.
Please don't.
I don't like The Lion King that
I
much.
don't really know.
That's a take. That is quite a take to just drop at the end of this podcast. But but it'll be some like that kind of thing, just everywhere, like we always do. And yes, so
Have a good rest of your morning, your evening, your afternoon, whenever you're listening.
yeah, thanks.
Thank you for listening.
Don't, if you're gonna get married, go get married while you're listening to this. And if you're not gonna get married, that's also okay. Still listen to this. That's fine too.
And then enjoy wherever you go after you get married.
Yeah, true. And make sure that you like really vet the cabin that you go to stay at.
Yeah.
Or like if you're in a hotel, like make sure you do the reviews and make sure there's no like cockroaches everywhere or something.
Yeah.
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 Because did you know that Tennessee has scorpions? Yeah, we found that out because it was
Dead scorpions everywhere.
dead scorpions in the carpets. All right, goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. We're going to leave you with that. Goodbye.
Scorpions.
Goodbye, scorpions. Dead scorpions. All right, goodbye.